Okay, well basically Rose Classic is a piggyback from what we do in the States, in New York, New Jersey, Boston, Chicago, Atlanta, and Florida. We have what's called the Rose Classic Tournament. We're a Nike sponsored tournament, and what I have done was introduce Belize into Rose Classic. 8 years ago I started, and we started with 80 kids, and it has grown to over 300 kids participate yearly in Rose Classic International.
I believe it just gives them an opportunity to play basketball actually during the break from school, because as we know the high school season only lasts about a month, and after that finishes then you go straight into Christmas break and no basketball is playing in Belize. So around the springtime I think that's the perfect time for the guys to come out and actually have fun. And thanks to Mr. Hyde, he was able to gather this Rose Classic initiative and have the young kids come out and play. My little brother, Tevon Lennon here, has been in the camp for what, 4 years? For about 4 years now, and I've seen his maturity level gone from below par to now above par for his age group, which is 14 years old. And I'd just like for him to just say what this camp means to him, no?
So Tevon, what do you look forward to when you come here every day?
Fun, play hard, win, and just make the best of what you have, you know.
What Rose represents is peace, so it's peace through basketball.
Because if we didn't have this camp, we don't know what the kids would have been doing right now outside. But since we have this camp every 2 weeks in Easter, they look forward for this and they have something to do every Easter and staying out of trouble.
Well, get them from off the street, some idle themselves, get them occupied and get some recreational time.
What are your dreams as a basketball player?
Say, do good in school and get a scholarship from my coaches, go abroad and say, be like on a Devin Daly and do well in school and get to the NBA.
Is the NBA your ultimate goal?
So,
you know, a lot of people just tend to overlook kids, but they don't realize that these kids tomorrow will become adults. So if you don't get them at an early age and start, you know, talking to them about life, let you become a better you, so your neighbor can see that you're doing good and they want to do good. And once you get a good, you become good, your household becomes good, you build a better block, you build a better neighborhood, you build a better community. Eventually it transcends into the whole city.
This camp has done really well for him.
How do you look up to your older brother as a basketball player?
I look up to him as a role model. When I see him play, I say to myself, when I get older, I want to be just like him.
Now, do you ever say to yourself, when you get older, you want to be better than him?
The caliber of basketball players that have come through has been exceptional. There are a couple of guys that are now at Galen that had participated. There are guys that are playing semi-pro in Belize that's also a part of, they started out playing at Rose Classic. There are guys that are playing collegiately in the States that also played in Rose Classic. And my intention is to start a pipeline where I can get more kids opportunity to go abroad and play basketball at the collegiate level, and just hope that one day that we might see one kid who had played in Rose Classic eventually playing professionally in the States or overseas in another country.
Since I saw Kashif Thomas and Devin Daly got a scholarship, that really opened my eye to basketball and said this can really work for me as a basketball player too, because anything can happen for you. If I get an opportunity to go to the States and I play, I don't know who is watching me, so I always try to be ready and stay on top of my game for the best of it.
I just want to tell everyone, man, just come out and support what is going on here with the kids. Know what your kids are doing. Get involved in their life. See what it is that they're doing. Don't just see them come home with a uniform and maybe a sneakers and say, Mr. Cleon gave it to me. Find out who is Mr. Cleon. Sit down and talk with me. Find out what my vision is. Maybe you can help me. Maybe you can see something that I'm not seeing, and I might take that into consideration, and we can collaborate and make this thing a whole. It's not just one individual. There's no I in team. I want a team. So thank you.
That's it in a nutshell right there. I'm Adam Carswell, Cleon Hyde. Thanks for watching.
All right, Rose Classic. All right, thanks.